Alright, what's going on? Scouts 311 back, and we got some Witcher 2. So now Scoia'tael are like non-humans, elves, the elves and dwarves, and basically who are kind of rebel fighters almost, because they're basically, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. They're rebel fighters. In the world of The Witcher, they're kind of like the lower class, you know. So that's what Scoia'tael are, or squirrels. They also call them squirrels. Now there's actually a tough fight in here. I should have been more prepared for. Not horribly tough, but any fight you could lose. Basically, just gotta worry about this guy. There we go. Now this chapter may be a long one, this actual video, depending on how it goes and where I cut it. Well, we'll see how I do it. I'm trying to think, because it could possibly be a long video. We'll see. I like to keep them around 15 minutes or so. Do my best to do that. I don't want them too long, but there's gonna be some long videos because that's just the way it is. A big story game like this, you can't cut it in the middle of a scene or nothing. Alright, so loot up, because there's the toughest fight of the prologue is coming up here. Not right here, but it's coming up in a little bit. So you got 3 guys here to take care of.
For the Baroness!
Try to take the guys without the shield first, if you can, to lower the... Now see, because we have that Quinn on, we're not getting... Vigor, our regeneration, it sucks. That's just the way Quinn works, though.
Kill the Witcher!
Now that Quinn's not on, we should get a little bit more Vigor through the fight. So if you're ever wondering, why am I not getting my Vigor back, it's because Quinn's on. See, now that it's not on anymore,
Kill the Witcher!
it helps. It helps get it back. Alright, so we got some loot. Now there's quite a bit of herbs out here to loot. And you want to loot them, obviously. And you actually want to drink potions out here before you head inside that door, because once you get through the door and then through one more door, then that's the fight that's kind of a bitch. So load up. Now, when this game first came out on PC, there was someone, I can't remember who it is, someone who I like watch. I don't watch any really YouTube videos anymore, except for I watch some game review videos and stuff. But I don't really watch walkthroughs because I'm busy kind of recording these, so I don't really have time to watch them and record. So, but somebody was, and there was a good guy, and he was, man, he died like 10 times in this fight coming up. Because he really didn't have the game down yet, and he didn't really understand the intricacies of it, I guess you can say. And he was getting so pissed off. It was actually kind of funny, in an evil way. Okay, so drink your potions. I'm gonna drink a swallow. I think that's all I'm really gonna drink. That give me my health regeneration. Make sure, I don't know why I guess when the chapters change, you lose these things. Make sure you equip bombs, maybe a trap if you think you're going to use it. But the one thing I'm definitely going to use, if we have it, and we should have them, is Hangman's Venom, yes. And this stuff increases damage dealt to humans. Duration of 5. So this is a nice one to have. You actually put it on a sword. So you have to choose which one to put it on. And you do not want the silver sword, obviously. You want the steel sword, because that's the ones for humans. So we'll enhance that. And if you go on the actual sword itself, you can see the Tamarian sword. And inspect it. It should tell you, yeah, Hangman's Venom, 300 seconds. And it's on the top of the screen as well. Because we got a fight. We got some fights with some humans coming up, and it's not easy. The easiest fights. And real quick, I'm actually going to save too. Alright, now this first one is 2 guys. Not a big deal. And with our Hangman Venom and our Swallow, we shouldn't have a problem. Remember, alchemy is a big thing in this game. It really, really helps. So you don't have to technically take the alchemy tree, you know, to use it. That makes it better, but you're gonna use it regardless. Here's the fight. It's 5 guys. Try to make your way over here and try to use Quinn.
Take no prisoners.
You see, you got the big guy, and you got 3 of the smaller guys. Now the Hangman's Venom is gonna help. Normally, so take the small guys out first. Just try to stay away from the big guy and the shield guy. Now here's another chance to show off the one I haven't actually done, Yarden, which is a pretty, this is a cool one. It's a trap, basically. It takes a second though, but you'll see he'll run into that trap and then get nailed. And while he's nailed, you can take the time to try to get the other guy if you can. I didn't do a very good job at it, but you can do that. Oh shit. You technically would like to get that guy in it. Oh, damn. Alright, time to go some Igni. Igni's not a bad one on this guy because he has no way to stop the fight. To stop it. The guy with the shield could actually tend to block it a little bit, as you see here, and not take as much damage, but it still does some pretty good damage to him. Alright, pretty good. Orange glow over a chest means it contains important quest items. And that was the gate guard's key. It wasn't really a chest, but it was a glow over the guy's loot. Alright, so real quick, there's some herbs that you should probably loot here. As you can see in that fight, pretty much how important herbs are, because you can make those potions, and it really makes a difference. Having that Hangman's Potion on my sword took a lot more damage off them than normal. And having Swallow on obviously let me regenerate my health during the fight, which you normally would not do. So what you need to do is head in here. Now that we have the key, we can open the door, loot this chest, and we get a Worn Leather Gauntlets, which I'm assuming aren't as good as what we have, because we actually have some decent stuff now. Yeah, that Herbalist Gloves. Reduction of damage from magic, extends the duration of blade oils, and all that crap. It's a good item. Now those, you didn't get those good gloves in the original Witcher 2 game, you know, until a little while later you finally got them. Like when you start the game, you started with just regular leather stuff. You didn't get this chest armor either. Alright, so we got him in.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Plough the elves.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this?
Nice.
Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Could slap him, but it is kind of funny. Well,
Quiet down, Tales. This is a church.
that'd be a wise ass.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Alright, so it said we had didn't it say we got a bonus or something? Did we get another level 2? Yeah, we did. Ability level 2 of Axie. So, you know, it goes up to level 3, like I said. So does your intimidation and persuasion. And every level higher means it's a better chance to work, you know, in the game. So there's actually a place to go here. Where is it? Where is it? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Now this looks like the main area. No. No. Where the hell is it? I must have missed it in the front somewhere. Went the wrong way. No. Where'd we go just now? We went here. Maybe it's back here. Yeah, I think this is it. There's some stuff to loot. Downstairs. There we go. We got some orange. Not really anything special there. There we go. Just make your way around and loot up. 'Cause we're gonna be selling a lot of crap. Neckers in the Mist and Diagram, superb leather trousers. That's the one you want. More than anything. The rest of the stuff is, you know, worthwhile, but that is the best thing in here. Come on. Damn it. Sometimes it's a little goofy. Seriously? You know there's something in there. Screw it, it's probably nothing big anyway. God, pain a piece of shit. Anyway, so what do we get now that I was happy about? Superb leather trouser diagram, and which is nice to have, even though being that we have those special pants now, the mage trousers, I don't know if it's really that big of a deal. But if you didn't have those, it'd be nicer, but still. And then Neckers in the Mist is a book that tells you about Neckers. It's a book that you'd almost have to buy later in the game, but now that we found it, we don't have to buy it. It tells you, now if you find books on creatures, it has a little story. It tells you how to kill them. There's this say witchers can use their full range of skills and techniques, signs, bombs, poisons, and oils. And you need grape shot bombs to destroy their nests. And we're going to end up having a quest where you have to destroy the nests of Neckers. So it's nice to see that. It's a little help to let you know what you need. You need grape shot bombs, which we'll be able to make, actually. And we'll make a few of them so we can blow those nests up for later in the game. Alright, where are we at here? We're at... Wow, we're at 17 minutes already? Holy shit. Alright, we're going to end here and then continue on after this. And probably take us through the rest of this area. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.